Well, everyone, I was inspired when I did the Spartan, where I was doing the 5 bottle caps, and the last cap was Paulaner. So we've decided. I went to the store and I bought a 6-pack, so we're gonna enjoy that. Here we go, everyone. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Craft Beer and Michigan Brewery Spotlight. So again, we're out in our cigar garden, and we talked about this in the Spartan review there. When I did the 5 bottle caps, the last cap came out was Paulaner. So it inspired me to go to Bevco, the beverage company here in Traverse City, and I bought a 6-pack of Paulaner, and we're going to do that today. So the cigar is a new one for me. Here we go. When I was in Nolan's, there were a couple of regulars that I've smoked cigars with before, and I said, hey, I want to try something new. What do you normally, when you come in here, what do you go to? So one of the gentlemen, this is a Casa Cuba. So something a little different. We only had a little bit of this one, so take a nice little puff and a few more puffs as we go along. So I talked about when I'm doing the Oktoberfest, I was going to use my new bubble glass that I got with the Wessenspice, and unfortunately, I got a great Facebook post, and Scott over at Silver Spruce Brewing Company made available Da Boot. See if we can get it in there. Da Boot. This is a 0.5 liter or a half liter boot. All right. So obviously this will all fit in there. And in doing the research, I'm like, Da Boot. Why is this part of the German Oktoberfest kind of features and all that? So, the 20th century, there was a Persian general, and to inspire his troops, he said, if you win this battle, I will drink beer out of my boot. So, this is a beer boot, or Da Boot. And we're going to use this. We're going to christen this. Obviously, Silver Spruce's got an Oktoberfest coming up soon, and we're going to enjoy that. And again, let's get back to the beer. That's enough about the glass. So Paulaner is in one of the oldest breweries. It is one of the 6 breweries that when you go to Oktoberfest, you have an opportunity to go to their beer garden. And Paulaner has been around since 1634. So this is their Oktoberfest Märzen, all right? So let's read what it has to say in the back of this here. So, quality and heritage brewed with uncompromising standards that signify and adhere to the German brewery laws. Only using 4 ingredients: water, hops, yeast, and malt, for nearly 400 years. All right, so Oktoberfest is brewed and bottled by the Paulaner in Munich, Germany. So this is a 11.2 bottle, and the alcohol level is 5.8. So we know we're gonna like this. This is a beautiful beer, and it'll probably look fantastic in this half-liter Da Boot. All right. Stroh's, Churchkey. Here we go. See if we can get a hiss. Got a little one there. All right. Set those aside. And let's pour her into the boat. Let's christen this. Prog. I do have, which you've seen in other videos, I do have a couple of full liter Da Boots. I'll use one at Middle Coast Oktoberfest. They've allowed me to use that, and I will take this to Silver Spruce during theirs. So, all right, the 11.2 doesn't really fill this half liter up, so but you can still get all the complexities. Look at that, great color. Does look good here in the debut, and fantastic. All right, got a nice little head on her still. Got obviously room for more. All right. So the boat, when you're drinking it, you drink it like this, and of course when you get it to the certain point, as you're drinking it, you've got to let air slowly get in it so you don't get a splash. This little part right here will give you a face full of beer if you don't know how to properly drink from the boat. All right. So if you ever seen the movie Beer Fest, they show you exactly what it does and how they combated it to have the Americans win or beat the Germans in Beer Fest. So I highly recommend that movie. All right, take it to our nose. A little sweetness, caramel. All right, guys, you've been to your beer fridge. Cheers. Prog. All right, let's take it to our lips. Let's see what we get. Kind of neat how the boot did that. All right, nice and malty. My mouth is dried out, and I've got a little bitterness, but not very much. Slight bitterness to it. All around great flavor. I kind of like how the toe is making that pop back and forth. So it's the first time I've drank out of a half a liter. I'm used to drinking out of a full liter. So Oktoberfest starts this year on the 20th and goes through October 5th. I can't wait to start watching the videos of people having a good time and all that. And again, I've got to get my passport set up so I gotta go. It's just the way it is. I need to go to Oktoberfest. We're gonna finish this off, and if I were to give this 5 bottle caps, I'm going to, because it is that style that I like. So 5 bottle caps is what we're giving Paulaner. Let me get the bottle back in here. Paulaner Oktoberfest. Go to the store, get it to your version. You can get it. Some places may carry it by the can as well. I've seen it both by the bottle and by the can. So, all right, I'm going to drink up the rest of my Oktoberfest. Thanks, Scott, for getting another glass. Appreciate you getting the boot, and I look forward to using this at your own Oktoberfest. All right, everyone, if you're going to have a beer, make sure you have a good one.